Hey guys, what's up? Eek here. Today I'm going to show you how I made, what's it called? Distance. My new song. If you haven't seen it or heard it, please check it out in its entirety. Entirety? Is that a word? Sure. Check it out on SoundCloud if you just want to listen to it. It's way better quality than the rendering of open broadcast software, OBS. Just some type of like every time the kick hits, it's like really like muddy and weird. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just gonna take you through bit by bit. Might be a little long of a video. I'm not too sure. But I'll teach you and show you what I did. Let me just adjust some shit real quick. Okay. All right. Let's guess just let's start with the piano. I don't know. All right. Not doing anything too crazy. I'm just these are just the octaves, and this is just here's C and here's A, C, D, E. It's G or something. I don't know music, but yeah, with chords, I don't know a whole lot of music theory in general, but I kind of find things that I like and I hear in other songs. Especially Virtual Riot. I don't know if you could tell, but I like Virtual Riot. But I try to hear his stuff, and it's like just like a little bit of jazz influence in some of his stuff, and like the jazz scales or chords or whatever. Um, I try to capture that energy a little bit sometimes, but with this, it's just I don't know. I might have to do a separate video on chords and stuff, but I'm not really the chord master. But just play around with stuff. This piano is Contact 5, Contact's the Maverick piano. I think it was like $200 or something ridiculous like that. So I don't know. There's a free piano plugin. How to eMusic put out a free piano? I forget who it's by. Just look in free piano plugin. Um, just on Google or something, you'll find something. But if you want more of a, I guess more professional, then the Maverick is pretty good. It's like it has these touch sensitive notes. Here, let me show you. It's really loud and then it gets really gentle. That's what I love about it. They do that with their drums too. It's really good. I need to get contacts, everything, just everything. Strings, drums. I'll get that eventually. But anyway, I'm doing Laura, what's her name? Laura Webb? Lori Webb, excuse me. I'm doing her vocals. It's just random parts of random things. Make sure they're in key. Like I'd listen to the piano.
Come on, dance. Don't stop.
Well, some of them obviously have the key and right beside it, but some of them don't.
Hey, infectious.
And I just take bits of the parts I want, like the notes, and just make a thing right here. You can do this easier in Slice X, but I didn't feel like it. Like you drop it down and it'll slice it up for you, slice up the parts, and then you can put it in the piano roll, like the parts you want. Um, but I don't know, I just put it on there. And I'm just putting this underneath a reverb, halfway dry. The wet is up a little bit, so it's like it sounds like it's in the distance. That's a really good technique. Just put the wet all the way up and dry all the way down if you want atmospheric in the distance type thingies. The decay is a little bit up too. That's about it. Just mess with it, mess with the size and stuff. how about this lead? Okay, have a reverb and a filter on it, a low frequency filter or a low pass filter that's slowly going up and like releasing it. And the reverb is automated too. I think it's just the volume of the plugin is just being automated. Um, but the actual thing itself, let's get past the thingy. It's a Harmer, and it's. I didn't know there's two sides. What was this doing? I guess I was messing with something. I don't know. Or anyway, it's just a saw wave. Well, a little bit toward the square, a little bit in the mix. The unison's on, compression's on a little bit, burning, and vibrato is on. This envelope, the vibrato depth, this can delay when the vibrato comes in. Yeah, and then you can mess with the speed or how much it affects it with the depth. And there's a filter, a low filter, just a low pass. I EQ'd it a little bit, just it was too bright. And this is just the there's one reverb where it's like behind it, yeah, this one. Then the intro, and then this reverb is just it always has that. I was automating the other one. That's about it with that. This little beat right here, it sounds like a video game thingy, and because of that, or why it sounds like a video game, I put Bit Crusher on it. I put the downsampling to 3. Just look up it's country music television. I think they make this. It says CMT. I don't know who it is, but I got it from somewhere. Someone suggested it to me at some point. But it's really cool. It makes video game sounds. Love it. For free. Go get it. But downsampling is ×3, and distortion drive is up just a little bit. And I mix it or EQ it, whatever I want. And these are just random sounds, random kicks. Random stuff. This one is a square, all the way square, but we're in Harmer. Unison to this, classic distortion, warming, compression, delay. I was just messing with the pitch thingy. But that's not it. This is how I left it. Yeah. What else we got? Pluck shape. Whoa, what is that even accomplishing? I guess I messed with the pluck shape. You just go in the pluck shape tab on this thing right here, and you can I think it's normally all the way. I don't want to mess with it, but it'll filter it. It'll make it the line that it becomes. I can't talk. The line that it starts out with when you open it up, I think it's all the way at the top, but you can mess with it when you turn this knob down. You can mess with the line, and you'll get different things filtered out in the pluck. I don't know what it's filtering exactly or what it's doing, but you get different sounds. That's the main gist of it. Jesus. Um, do 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 do. Nothing going on. Then this is me playing guitar, but I like edit it in a different way so it sounds more like I can play guitar. But it sounds really bad. Like I recorded with this microphone I'm talking to right now, and it sounds like, well, I'm in the wrong kind of environment. First of all, there's like shit going on outside, and like the room is really like noisy. Like at the high, it's like, I don't know. I guess the computer is just on, and like you can hear this like buzzing or whatever. So it's really hard to EQ it to sound decent. This is what I did. Somebody's texting me. It's my mommy, literally. Fucking can. I did that with the first EQ, and then I went to this EQ, and you hear that? That's so annoying. I need to be in an acoustically treated room. Anyway, that's what I did. Put reverb on it, put a delay on it. Moving on. I thought it sounded cool. Regardless of the quality, I just left it in there. This glassy guy is just a square wave. Stop texting me, mommy. Is a square wave and unison on it. Chorus, 7 voices, just for extra juice, whatever that means. Um, just mess with the unison pitch a little bit. That is it, I believe. Sorry, messing around. What else we got? Well, this right here is just the same lead over here. It's just going up. It's just rising up. Yep. And then this is the same riff over here, little plucky thingy. And then I have the bass. This is the sub bass. Then I have the drums, and then just like they slowly build up. I'm sure I could have done that cooler, but oh well. Okay, we got the same lead. Hold on. We got the same lead. We got the same sub bass. Oh no, that's a different bass. Let me show you what it is. I think Seamless made this. One of his sound design requests, or it's like 30K subscriber. You know that thing he does. Not thing he does. Well, anyway, he made this, and I was like, I want that, and I took it. This will be. I'll put it in the FLP. We'll just stay in the FLP, but this project will be available to download, so you can just see what it is. But yeah, it's just like a saw wave phase messed with. Triangle. What's that? Stuff going out. I won't bore you with how it happened. It'll be in here. You could, if you have questions about it, just let me know, or stuff like that. Crash cymbal, and write the chords. Always have my really chord stack, my big chord stacks. I always have them like in this kind of motion. I don't know, they just sound better to me. It's really high, really noisy, high end. It's just a bunch of noise. Harmor again. Side A is saw wave, unison like that, 4 voices. I always do that with like chord stacks. I always have like a 4 or 5 voices. And I usually take the pitch down a little bit. This is a little higher, but for this one, for the side B, I have the saw wave and I have the unison 9 voices, and it's more crazy pants. It's more has more pitch detuned. All the voices are more detuned, like spread apart. What else? That's it. That's it. Oh, the serum chords are really good because they have like 16 voice option, whatever, and you can have 2 of them. So you have like 32 voices, like chord stack. It's fucking insane. It's so smooth too, but my computer dies when I try to put more than like 3 notes chords, and it's chaos. But that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just I put another harmor, just adding more voices in. That's the main thing. Add more unison saw waves, and you just do the same. Yes, here's just 4 voices, whatever. And that. Oh, and this phase knob, when it's all the way up, it's in like full blur mode. So I guess it's random. The phase is just random, and it's more like a wishy-washy, whatever that means. And I just copied these chords and put them over here. Actually, did I put them? No, I didn't put them. Are those more notes? Why does it look different? Anyway, I usually just copy whatever the thing is and just put another one and just add more chaos to the mix, whatever that means. Drums. Let's see, where are we at with time? Damn. Drums, let's see. Is this Virtual Rides pack? I think it is. Where are you? Where are you? And I said, where are you at? Where are you? And I said, oh shit. I'm just double checking. Punchy 2, yep. Dang. Yep. Get Virtual Rides pack. It's sweet. It's like $40. He has so many things in it, and he has a cat sample. God, I love the cat. I just EQ'd this to my tastes. I kind of put more emphasis on the fundamental tone of the snare. I kind of just did whatever. It's all about what you like to hear. Oh, whoops. And this, I just took a big scoop out in the middle and raised the bass a little bit. That's it for that. I thought I had a cymbal in there, but I guess I didn't. And then it continues. Okay, before we get too far ahead. I don't know why I did that. But that's the same thingy from the beginning. It's the same square. Oh, I think a portamento is on this, by the way. I keep forgetting. Yep, portamento's on. Has a little, it's just a glide effect on your sheet. Highly recommended for making cute little sounds. Had that on there. And this is a different thing. Oh wait, no, it's the same thing. What the fuck? I have an automation of the pluck decay length. And it's down right here. I just let it go on this part. But it's the same. It's the same plugin, same instrument. All right, let's get to this cool thing. All right, this plugin's called Virtual. God, I'm obsessed with them. It's a phaser. Ow, arm hurts. It's a phaser bass thingy. I have a tutorial about this already, but I'll just tell you again. 9 voices on A, saw wave. Pitch is mostly up. Well, I'm automating the pitch. Phase is all the way up. Pans, boom. I'm automating the width and the offset, and the width envelope looks like this. I'm on the deeper setting, phaser type, and I'm on the it's called phaser scale, harmonic, used for PWM. Does anybody know what PWM is? I sure don't. Anyway, that's all it is. And then oh, I totally burped, excuse me. Totally just did that with EQ, and I have my own separate sub for said bass. Just a side wave. Why is it just? I guess it's just by itself. It's just doing its thing, whatever. If you don't want to muddy up your sub, just chop out, like I did, just chop out your bass sound, the bass that it generates, and just put another sub that mimics what it's doing separately, like it's from a separate plugin. You get much cleaner mix. I feel like I still could have done better with this growl, but it's the seamless vocals. I think I'm recording a modulator, like he was saying that. But it's a Vocodex bass. I think I have another. I think I have another sub under this too. Let's check it out. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I just put a drop right here to make sure nothing gets through. That's how I EQ'd it. I wave shaped it a little bit, not too much, and automating the pitch of the Vocodex. This, for some reason, this is like it's called filter fatness. It makes things sharper, I think. Sound sharper. I don't fucking know what it does. I just automated it, but and I automate the what's it called? Bandwidth knob. Release is right there. I did that for the release curve for whatever reason. band gain multiplier, which is just basically EQ. I just did that. Didn't do anything with the distribution, bandwidth. That's what I did with the bandwidth. And pitch shift. That's what I did, and that is it. And this is what I'm automating. This is the bandwidth, the pitch of the voice, the filter fatness, and this right here is the plug-in automation. It's that same thing that I did. Did I do a tutorial about this, or did I do this by myself? What's going on? I don't know, but it's called HTB Additive FM. Seamless gave it out a while ago, and just a sine wave, and another sine wave. Messed with. Well, actually, it's a saw wave. Same thing, and it's all just. This is just a bunch of noise. This is whatever. You can check it out yourself. I kind of want to talk about it, but I kind of just want to move on. Yeah, but I'm automating the X for it, and it's creating. That's what that's what creates the. What do you call it? The fucking bass for the vocoder. Like a good harsh synth is really good for vocoding, monster growls, whatever you call them. With like a bunch of high frequency and the really harsh, like jagged, I can't describe it, sound. That's what's good for vocoding. So, little tip of the day. Then, this is just this, but I just made these automation clips like unique, and I did it differently. Sounds pretty sexy. Yep, same thing. This is just the phaser width, the offset knob, and the unison pitch thickness. And you mess with it, and this is a reverse crash. And then just have the same thing. Doop doop doo, doop doop doo. Same thing, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Doop bap doop bap, blah blah blah. Doop boop boop, man. I just add this thing at the end, that's literally it. Add that pluck. God, I'm the best at making music. Just kidding. I'm not the best. That's about it for what I designed. Did I miss anything? I feel like there's more. I don't know. If I've missed something, just let me know. How I mastered it all. The kick for the drums going into is the signal of the kick. Every time a kick makes the noise, the signal goes into the side chain. And do y'all know what side chaining is? I feel like I should be teaching you, but I feel like it's an easy thing to know. But anyway, I'll just tell you anyway. The kick, hi bird, and the kick goes in here. The signal, not its actual sound, just the signal, like its waveform, goes into here, and you want to duck down every time the kick happens, because the kick has bass frequencies, and the bass frequencies have bass frequencies, and you don't want them clashing with each other to make the mix sound yucky. So you want your bass and all your other sounds or whatever you want to duck below your kick. That's what side chaining is. So your kick signal is routed to here. It's right here. See, it's a little, but its sound is going into the drums where I compress it and whatever with Maximus. Um, but in the sidechain thing, all my other sounds are going in here, or whatever sounds I want to sidechain to get ducked by the kick, because you don't want sounds clashing. I put it in here, and then I have a Maximus, and I am compressing some stuff. Like I compress. Like I compress this a little bit. You don't want to compress too much because it sounds like doo doo. I'm not messing with the knobs for these, but I mono the bass, and I'm spreading out the mids and the highs a little bit on the stereo separation knob right here. Um, that's about it. Like all the sounds I want to get ducked, I put in there, and then I master it to taste, or compress it, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, bird. Okay, I'm putting this line. It's the capture. I put it in the. It's the fundamental tone of the snare. I put it in the mids channel, so I can compress it the way I want, basically. So it's not like I'm not compressing it weird because it's in the lows. So I find the fundamental tone with these lines in here, and I try to get it in there, and I can compress it in the mids and do my lows different. And someone's texting me again. And then I just boost the highs or whatever. I try not to compress the highs too much, but because it gets harsh quick. And what I do when I compress, I'm just bringing it over to the side. It's normally like this. I'm just bringing it in. It's called expansion compression. It's where the signal's down here, and you're stretching. You're trying to bring it up to the 0 dB, instead of like going down here and having the threshold right here. I don't know what the difference is. I might have to do experiments to see like which is better. I don't know. Well, what is better? Anyway, who cares? And then on my master bus, I'm just slightly boost the highs a little bit, boost the lows, boost the fundamental tone of the snare. And for this, you want to do very, very slight adjustments because it's like the whole mix you're dealing with. And then I'm monoing the lows, spreading out the mids, spreading out the highs, and that is it. Hallelujah. This is just another Maximus. Best mix ever. Anyway, excuse me, God, stupid soda. Anyway, I think that's about it. If I missed anything, let me know. Any questions, let me know. Um, I'm not the master at mastering or mixing. I just try to do stuff. It depends on what song I'm making, and it depends on how I want it to sound like. I don't know. It's listen to like your favorite songs, and you can figure out how things are put together and how things should sound, and then that's in your brain as you're making your track. That's how I kind of do it. That's how you should do it if you want. At the end of the day, you just want it to sound cool, and who cares how you fucking do it? It's art. Art is nitty gritty and not professional. Not professional. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's your stuff. Do it the way you want. There's no single good way to master stuff. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. And other than that, have a nice day.